Yo, welcome back to What's the Word. Today we got Stephen A, who's back on his high horse calling players out again and thinking he's at the top of the food chain. Let's take a listen to what Haliburton said that made Stephen A feel the need to make a response.
The commentary is always going to be what it is. Most of the time, the talking heads on the major platforms, I couldn't care less, honestly. Like, what do they really know about basketball? But I think as a group, and watching film myself, seeing where I can get better is important. And, I mean, at a time like this, I'm not really on social media as much. I try to stay off it as much as I can, but you see it, and ESPN might be on in my house, and there it is, and it is what it is. But
Look, to me, he didn't say anything too crazy. He just made a subtle comment about how analysts never played the game but love to speak on it. That's rightfully his opinion. He's a professional basketball player. I think he has the right to say that. But let's take a look at how Stephen A turned up on him the next day.
That's a very ignorant statement on his part. You know what I'm saying? It is. First of all, let me be very, very clear. That's a very ignorant statement on his part. Charles Barkley, Kenny Smith, Shaq, y'all, you, others, Kendrick Perkins.
I know. We all know.
I'm just saying. So what do you mean? Cats don't know. That's the media. That's who you talking about. Now you talking about me. I'm the guy that wanted him drafted by the New York Knicks. I'm the guy that said that the players were wrong to label him overrated. Did you remember that? So I give him credit. He was smart enough not to mention my name because he was assuming. Because had he mentioned me, I'd go in deeper, but I won't. What I will say to you is this. In the end, it just amazes me how cats can be sometimes. Win the damn chip, bro. Win the damn chip. Because the first two games of this NBA Final Series, you had your moment with 0.3 seconds left. Other than that, you didn't play well. And Shea Gilgeous was giving it to y'all. He was averaging 36 coming into the game, reigning league MVP. That ain't on me. That's on you. And oh, by the way, just in case he was talking about me, my brother, I'm not going away.
No, you're not.
I'm going to be here for a while. You read the news? I'm going to be here for a while. So next year and the year after that and the year after that and the year after that, I'm going to be here. And players far more accomplished and far more superior have made their efforts trying to call me out. How has that worked out?
Man, like they say, a hit dog hollers. If you listen to Halliburton, he didn't even mention Stephen A's name, which Stephen A actually acknowledged, but somehow still felt the need to respond to him as if Tyrese made this personal with him. Even if Tyrese was speaking about Stephen A, what's the problem? Stephen A can critique one's craft, but no one can critique his? That's a hypocrite. And he's too arrogant. I'm not sure why he thinks he's greater than the athletes, but that's just how he feels. I'm pretty sure he'll get a reality check sooner or later. And I'm not speaking violence, but he's gotten a little too chippy with too many players lately, so I'm not sure what that'll lead to. He gets paid to talk about them. It's not the other way around. I'm not sure how he's not understanding that concept, but let me know. How do you guys feel? Is Stephen A in his feelings? Was he justified to respond the way he did? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.